Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I know it's been a really long time. I literally haven't recorded since like last Eid or something like that, which I'm really sorry for, but I have had a lot of changes going on in my life as of recent. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, maybe you would have found out what that reason is. But yes, I want to kind of slowly transition back into doing and creating my YouTube videos. So today I thought it would be nice if I just show you guys this kind of project I'm doing at the moment. I've got this IKEA table and I've already put a cover on it. This, I'm not happy with this cover, but I'm just going to leave it on there to protect the tabletop because it is white and it was already starting to chip. Yeah, and this has been like my everyday makeup kind of stand where I sit to do my makeup every day for work and whatnot. And by no means do I use all these products in one go, but yeah, I was kind of doing a little project of trying to organize my makeup. I have got a lot of boxes I'm going to be using. They're kind of cardboard boxes, so I'm just kind of recycling all my cardboard boxes that I've got to create some kind of organization system in my drawer. And at first I was using these Ferrero Rocher boxes, which are actually quite nice to use actually. Yeah, because it's clear plastic and you can kind of see all your stuff. But for me, I don't think that's working anymore, so I'm just going to have a little play around and see what I can do. And I thought this would be nice because you guys can see my everyday makeup collection, what kind of things I'm using and loving at the moment. So yeah, I have kind of thrown everything into this box, which I was going to put in my whoopsie daisies, which I was going to put in there. That's a box I was going to use and make compartments out of, but we'll see what happens. But this is the majority of the makeup that I've just taken out the drawer. I'm just going to wipe down the drawer because it is gross. And yeah, you guys can just watch this in fast forward mode or whatnot. If there's any pics and whatnot that I want to show you guys, yeah, I'll show you. So by the way guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you do end up enjoying it, and share it as well if you can. It would mean a lot to me. And without further ado, and I'm gonna stop rambling now. Hope you guys like this video. Let's get started. Okay, right. Just using my, fragrance free dermatologically tested baby wipes because they're cheap and they get the job done. They're good enough for babies. I'm pretty sure they're good enough for me. You know, by the way, I'm obsessed with watching these kinds of videos where people are like organizing their makeup collections. Foundation obviously is the Fit Me foundation. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless normal to oily skin foundation, and I've got it in the shade 238. Before that I was using this one, which is in the shade 220, and to me that was my perfect match. But then when I found this one, this is more yellow based, and I really like this one. I think this one suits my skin better, even though it is a shade too dark for me, but I do enjoy this one. So this one is called Rich Tan. The other one is Natural Beige, which is really funny because they do look quite similar, don't they? Yeah, I do like that one, so I'm using that one, and it's nearly like finished as well, which is so cool but so sad as well because I do love that. So if I just put my foundations here for now, and then I have the Maybelline Superstay foundation, which I'm pretty sure everyone has heard about. Super high coverage foundation. You've just got to be careful your skin is hydrated enough when you're applying this, because it can start to look cakey, especially if you've got dry skin. This one is in the shade 40 Fawn, which is actually not my shade. This is too pink based. This has a very pinky undertone, and so that one wasn't to my taste, so I ended up picking up this one, which is Warm Sun. So this is the one I'm keeping, and I'm going to try and sell this one, or see if I can just find a way to get rid of this one, because that one is not one I'm using at the moment. You can really tell your skin ends up having a pinkish hue, and it doesn't look nice when you're olive skinned or browned, or you're brown basically. So yeah, Mine is in the shade 36 Warm Sun, so I'm going to be putting that one there. I'm going to put this somewhere else because I don't use it. Okay, this one is very similar to the Fit Me foundation. It has less coverage than that one though, so this is like kind of an everyday foundation. I like wearing this one on the weekends basically. I'm not too worried about my skin. I don't think it's that bad, so I don't have many things to cover up, so I don't mind wearing this. This is the Extra Lasting Liquid Foundation. This is by Avon. Nowadays nobody really talks about Avon makeup, and I don't think it's too bad. I do remember getting this for like £6 or something, so it's not that expensive, is it? So yeah, I am finishing that up. This is in natural beige, so I'm gonna try and see if I can put this somewhere. This isn't going well at the moment, is it? If I put that there, then we're gonna move on to powders. Is that what you would do, powders? I wanted to put all my powder stuff that I'm using at the moment over here, so that's what I'm going to do for now. I'm currently using this one by Innisfree. It's a no sebum mineral powder, really good dupe for the, where is it? For the e.l.f. high definition powder. Now you can see this one's dirty. It's got all what's it called on it? My favourite blush cracked all over this. So just give it a clean. But this is actually finished, which makes me really, really sad. This is my everyday powder that I used, and I had it for a couple of years, and it is completely finished, as you can tell. There is a tiny bit in there, but I don't think I can get it out. That is my absolute completely favourite powder. But you know what, you can't even get this powder anymore. Looked on the e.l.f. website, looked on the Superdrug website, I don't even know where you can get it from. All they have is the banana one, and I have that, and it's such a small little, like, box when you compare it to this one. So I'm really annoyed at that. So yeah, can someone please tell me where you get the e.l.f. high definition powder from? This one especially. My heart's broken. So yeah, I can't exactly put that back in there if it's finished, is it? So no, I'm going to take that out. I've replaced it with the Innisfree No Sebum powder. I have been using another powder, which is this Maybelline Master Fix one, and I don't know why everybody was raving about it. I don't like it. I don't think it sets your makeup properly, and I used it on Saturday, which was yesterday. I used it yesterday, and it kind of was stinging on my face, so I don't know whether I should carry on using it, but it's in here in case I need it. Just give it a little clean. It says it's a setting perfecting loose powder. I don't know. I'm just going to give it a couple more chances and see what I think of it, but for now I'm not a big fan. That's why I used the Innisfree one, but the box is so small. Okay, then I have my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte powder in transparent. This one's gone all gross. I do have a little thing in there, but I am going to use it up. So that's for like when I need to mattify my T-zone area. So if I stand that up, see the lid on these, the packaging is not great, the lid breaks. So I've got to put some sellotape on that one. Then these are all my other powders. So hold on, I have the MUA Pro Base powder. This is my favourite powder for like setting under the eyes. I love these kind of powders with the 4 tones in them. I have bought the one from e.l.f. I haven't tried it yet. I'm looking forward to trying it, but yeah, you can tell how much I've loved this. I even have a backup of it. So MUA, good job. Then I'm going to put my blush in because this is my everyday blush, and again this is one from Avon. Of course you can tell I've hit pan on it, which I'm so excited about because I've had this for ages. Favourite tone of blush, perfect on the apples of the cheeks, and just gives you a cute little flush, and it's not super pigmented, so it's easy to control. And this is in the shade Flora. I don't think they do it anymore because I've had it for ages. Maybe check the website, but yeah, that's my favourite blush that is to use every day. Then my favourite highlighter, which I'm so excited about, is the Mary Luminizer. I think this was my first proper expensive purchase from the Balm. Now I see what everyone's raving about it. See, the thing is, at first I didn't think it was anything special. It reminded me of the Makeup Revolution one, the one that's like £4, a huge one you can get. That one was my favourite for the longest time, but every time I end up using something else, I always find myself coming back to this one. So it's super pigmented and it's easy to control as well, and you get a lot like on you in just like one swipe. It's just super pigmented. That's my favourite highlighter, my everyday highlighter. What else do I use? Okay, so foundation, I have my powders and stuff that I use here. That's my everyday stuff. My primer, my baby skin primer, the only primer that I ever use. I have got other primers, I'm just going to use this up. I can tell this is nearly finished. My favourite primer to cover my pores, to kind of fill my pores in, nothing else to say. It's a very silicone primer, and I don't think I can live without it. So yeah, that's my favourite primer. It's going to go there. Oh, my bronzer you guys have not seen. For the longest time I've been using the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I've been using Benefit Hoola bronzer, but I'm moving on to this one because that one finished. So I'm going to see, this one kind of reminds me of that one. I don't like the highlighter in here because it's super shimmery. Not my favourite thing, but I do love the bronzer. Perfect for medium skinned people. This is in the shade 2, medium dark. And nothing else to say about that. It's just your standard good, not bronzer, maybe contour. It's more of a contour. Let's say it's a contour powder, decent contour powder, because I don't really bronze my face. It's bronze enough. So far that's actually looking really good right now. My concealer, obviously Maybelline Erase, but there is something that is knocking this out of the water, which is, surprisingly enough, the Makeup Revolution concealer, my favourite concealer of all time. This one's in the shade 10.5, which is my perfect shade, but I do want to get one that's lighter than this so I can brighten up the under eyes, but perfect coverage. Yeah, it's really good. It has really good coverage, and it is not like a drying concealer, so I do like using this on the days where I don't want to be brightening my under eyes, but on the days I want to brighten my under eyes, I use my Maybelline Erase Eye, which is in the shade Light. Okay, so those are going to go all there. Is that one? Yeah. These are things that I put on my face as well before I put on my foundation. These are the Freedom, which is also you can get from Revolution. Freedom Pro Camouflage Paste. This one's in the shade CF07, and I use it for concealing my under eyes. It's kind of like a peachy undertoned concealer. It's not super pigmented. I can't even speak. Pigmented. So yeah, it is more oilier than the other one I'm going to show you, but I don't mind using it. So if you have any other recommendations of what I can use as like a peachy undertoned corrector that is not super like expensive, then just let me know. And then this is the one I really like. It's a Pro Camouflage and Correct Green. Maybe I should find the one that is in Correct Peach. Maybe they have one. This one's in green. I use this to hide any of my redness. Really like this one. This is much more pigmented than the paste, the Pro Camouflage paste. So yeah, that's what I use on my face as well before my foundation. So I'm gonna slot those here. Is that gonna work? Maybe. And then I have this, which I put on my eyelids before I put on my eyeshadow. It's the Colour Tattoo 24-hour creamy mattes in the shade Creme de Rose. Yep, hit pan on this. I can't wait for this to finish though. I can tell it's drying up, but I do have something else that I'm going to use after I've finished this, but I'm just making an effort to try and finish it off. So yes, that can go there, or these can go there, and that can go there. Yeah, and then I'm going to put all my pencils, so I want to get in the habit of using that palette more. That's why I have it in here. This palette, oh my god, this palette, I cannot believe I had this palette for such a long time and never used it. It's because I wanted to do like a H&M makeup trial sort of thing, but then one of the days I took it out so I could try it. The packaging is beautiful. Look at that, stunning packaging. Looks really posh, like looks luxurious to me. And if I can open it up, if it will let me, yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. It's an absolutely neutral palette. Can't tell if you guys can see that, but the shades in here, oh my god, they're stunning. Especially like when I use this shade. This shade, I thought there was just an overlay of spray over it of glitter, but when you put it on, it turns your normal eye look into just a glam makeup look. Love using these two shades as well. I have dipped into the black. It's a really nice black, so I absolutely love this palette and I can't wait to buy more from H&M. And then I've got this, which is also from Primark. This is £3. It's the Amber Passions. It's a dupe for the Huda Beauty one. I don't know which palette, but yeah, I like using this a lot. There's some shades in here that are a miss. This top shade over here, if I can swatch it for you guys. Don't know if you can see that, it's super pigmented and soft, and I love using this just to finish off my look after I've used the Essence palette. I love using this just to warm up a look. The look that I'm doing. I really like this palette too, just for that shade. So I don't know if you guys can see that there. I have been using a lot of Primark makeup, which is kind of nice, to be honest. And then I took this Oldie Goldie out. I used to use this a lot a couple of years ago. This is the Hello Kitty eyeshadow palette, which is, again, it is actually nice. And I did used to dip into it a lot, so I thought I'd take it out and see if I would dip into it more again. So yeah, those are my everyday eyeshadow palettes that I'm using at the moment. I do like to switch things up here and there. But yeah, these, I forgot to mention these. The Misha kind of one swatch all over the lid kind of eyeshadows. I like this because they're just cute, that's it. This one, is it this one? Yeah, this one's my favorite. This is in the shade, I don't even know what the shades are, but if I find out what the shades are, I'll leave them down below if you guys are interested, because I love myself a bit of Korean makeup. That's what it looks like. Again, I'll try and find things that are quick and easy to use and don't take up too much space. So that's that. My eyebrows, I've got all these fancy eyebrow things, but really all I really use is this Primark duo kind of thing, 3-in-1 brow pencil. If you have a powder, I put the powder all through my eyebrows because my eyebrows are not that thick, and then I go through with the pencil. So that's basically what I use, and it has a brush as well, a nice brush. And then recently I have been liking using this. I did get this from Poundland though, which I'm surprised about. It's a Maybelline pomade, Maybelline Brow Drama Pomade Crayon, and I like to put these through my eyebrows, just the middle part of it, just to make them look thicker and darker, which is getting the job done, and it looks really nice. So I do like using that. And again, it was from Poundland. The rest of the stuff in here is just in case I change my mind. Maybe on the weekends I want to try something else. I'm still yet to use this skinny brow pencil from Primark. So yeah, a lot of Primark makeup in here, which is so funny. I have all these lipsticks here, but honestly I don't use them. They're all just wintry colours in case I want to change my lip colour. But the lipstick that I use is just in my coat pocket, which is the MUA one. It's one of the matte ones. And then I have all my lip liners and these lip glosses, which I also bought. These Colour Drama lip glosses, which I also bought from Poundland too, which is super annoying because I did buy one of them at an original price, but yeah, I did pick up most of them. The only lip liners I tend to use are the Primark ones. Look at this one. This one's completely done, or nearly done. I'm so proud of myself for that one. But my favourite lip liner is not that one. It is this Primark one. Yeah, that's the one. And this one's in the shade 09, but they're always changing the shade names and whatnot. It's just this pinky one. So that's the one I use every day. I do like to use this brown one, but this is much drier than the other one, than the pink one. It's a completely different formula, but again, I don't mind using it. Come on, for £1, these are not bad at all. These are £1, yeah. And then I have other lip liners and whatnot, any other lip choices, because I have a ton of lipsticks and things that I like to try and change up. So in the eye department, I'm finishing up my L'Oreal Paris False Lash Telescopic Mascara, which I did do a review on. If you guys want to check that out, I just want to finish it up. I do have this one. This is a really super old one, but I did take it out. For me it's a new one because I haven't used it. Amazing Lens Revolution Mascara, perfect mascara, but they don't make it anymore, or they do and they've just changed the packaging or changed the name of it. Yeah, it's a really lovely lengthening mascara. my favorite eyeliners. So this is my waterproof eyeliner. This is the one from Heroin Makeup. This was raved about by Morgan from Beauty Breakdown. So yeah, that was her recommendation. Love that. That's the only eyeliner I use to do my flicks and my wings. This is from Poundland. This is Bella Pierre black eyeliner. This is pigmented, but it transfers and goes everywhere. But I just use it anyway. I have this Avon one. This is the one I use a lot of the time. It's not as pigmented, but it does stay in your waterline, which is nice. This one is in Blackest Black. I use this one when I want to make a smoky eye look. This is the bronze eyeliner from Rimmel. And yeah, that's it. That's just another backup of Blackest Black, I think. And that is basically everything I have in here. I know it seems like it's a lot, but I am thankful for whatever I've got. And yeah, I hope you guys like how this organization is. I can see this space here, so maybe I can put something else there, and tidy up the rest of the desk, which is a humongous mess. So yeah, if you want any more videos like this where I'm just organizing my makeup collection and whatnot, then just let me know and I'll get it done for you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to upload this video. Okay guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave a comment down below of what you want to see from me next. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys can subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.